From Puerto Rico, there are reports Governor Ricardo Rossello is set to resign as early as today. It follows days of protests after the leak of controversial chats involving the governor and members of his staff. CTM lead national correspondent David Begnaud is in San Juan. So, David, what are you learning?
We have not confirmed the reporting that is happening here on the island from two of the largest newspapers that the governor is going to resign. This is the gate that a vehicle would come out of if, in fact, the governor is at the residence. We've gone from the residence to two different airports amid a flurry of reports that the governor may have already exited the island on a private plane. Here are the two front covers that essentially are saying the governor is set to exit today. This all comes on the heels of the governor's interim chief of staff saying, "I'm out." That happened yesterday. And it actually happened as protesters were in front of the Capitol. If you followed our reporting this week, for the last 11 days straight, protesters have gathered, millennials leading the effort to oust the governor who has faced allegations of corruption. How did this all start? It started after a profane-laced chat that came from leaked text messages that involved the governor and 11 members of his staff. We are walking right now to the other side of the Capitol, where police are staged this morning. Information is very tight. There's not a representative of the governor who will answer the phone right now. But the largest outlet on the island, El Nuevo Dia, is reporting that before noon today, we may see a video of the governor announcing his resignation. Tony.
When that news breaks, we know you will have it. David Begnaud.
Puerto Rico, where its embattled governor has just announced he's resigning next week. A huge crowd gathered on the streets of San Juan after news got out that impeachment proceedings were set to start against Ricardo Rossello. The first-term governor had come under fire for offensive comments that surfaced on an online chat, as well as accusations of corruption within his administration. Rossello just announced he will be stepping down August 2nd, which happens to be next Friday. Now to live pictures from San Juan at this hour. This is just outside the governor's mansion, where protesters have been gathering since the story first broke. You can see quite a large crowd there celebrating the announcement that the governor will be stepping down August 2nd.